And the Eagles are actually 6-4 in this building, as Raven Thompson and the Tigers chase after win number 17 on the season, underway here in Littlejohn. Had some injury issues, but just have never been able to find a rhythm. Early attempt to start things out. Maybe that's a good sign for BC, and for that matter, away from it. But her first attempt of the game won't go down, and here come the Eagles. BC's last win came in late November, but Rolph and the Eagles, that's been part of the story as to why they're still seeking a first ACC win on the year, a first road win. Moore with the pull-up.
Yeah, not only do her players have a great attitude, according to her, but she's got a great attitude as their leader.
There's Raven Thompson. Perriman off the lob-in, and a nice finish. Can't get it to go down. Erin Houpt, who played against Rose when they were both in the Southern Conference a few years ago for BC. Now Tomlinson. And Tomlinson tries again.
3 for 4 on three-pointers there.
Moore with Tomlinson defending. And Mia Moore. Now Rachel Rose.
Active hands with this Boston College team.
Moore will try a three. Great start for Mia Moore. Can't get it off the window. Perriman leads the Tigers in rebounding. In the front court, Augustinaite tries from downtown again. Knocked down 5 out of 8 in Chapel Hill the other night. Tigers jumping on top by 3. Rolph looking to answer on a first attempt by Tiani McDaniel. Just 21% beyond the arc, but Eagles know what their best pathway to score is. 2.
Substitution there because that young lady can score.
She's in for Thompson, who picked up the 2 personal fouls. And on the wing, a first attempt for Taylor Johnson-Matthews. Right and in.
Yep, good job inside there, and that's a really good kick out. That's the easiest shot to make from three-point range.
Hannah Cohn on the court. She had a big game against the Eagles last season. Demeara Hinds returns to action for the first time. Rolph for BC at 6'2" is a size to play inside, but really is comfortable out on the wing. There's a player they're counting on to make some threes. Rose. Pulling up, Johnson-Matthews.
She's made an impact this entire season, I think, coming off the bench and being a really, really good reserve scorer.
Out front, Mira Anderson. That's a Johnson-Matthews lost the handle. Houpt comes away with it. Doesn't have numbers, pulls up for a 3. Houpt delivering on the other end.
Yep, very good job. She knows her checking behind there, pulls up. Got to stop the basket.
Augustinaite, 2 for 7 from the floor, is knocked down a tray. Gives it away to Moore. Got off to a good start. Cohn open on the wing. Hannah Cohn. Discussion among 2 of our officials on the shot clock situation.
Well, that ball hit the rim.
Yeah.
Should have been a reset.
That was a suggestion. Look at the move by Johnson-Matthews. Faked the path to Rose and faked out the Eagles as well.
Fake the handoff. That's a good job.
Quick catch and shoot, and Greer. And Boston College giving us a lead change. They move back in front. Eagles showing some fight. Trying to snap this program worst 17-game losing streak. Here's Rose.
Direction of Johnson-Matthews.
Moore, pump fake. Quick pass. Augustinaite from the corner. Been a tough start, but there's Hinds on the putback.
Getting the backside rebound and finishing on the putback.
Tomlinson on the other end. Not that time. And running it down is Hinds. BC minus 6.8 in rebound margin this year. Tigers hoping to have great success on the glass. And Augustinaite, they try to push the pace because they're limited on size. The Tigers get back defensively. Inside, Edmonds in the lane. Rejected by Moore. Harris. Now Rose. Augustinaite, step back. 3 on the way. Hinds on the rebound. Back up and in.
Demeara Hinds back out there.
Carmody's strong move. Rejected by Hinds.
And that's why right there.
Just her 8th block of the year.
They said offensive rebounding is heart and basket.
Coming up on 1.5 to go before the break. Bullet pass Hinds. Loses 1 defender. Coming over to help Greer. Never had a chance. Demeara Hinds, 8 points off the bench. 5 on the shot clock. Moore, open 3. Big first half for Mia Moore. So Raven Thompson was yet to score, and that's the first 2-point field goal of the game. Hinds took that at full stride. Rose defended by Houpt. Here's Moore. Weaves through the lane. Thompson trying to make an impact. Reversing high off the glass. Raven Thompson had just 2 points in last year's game up in New England. Her first bucket of the day. Quick feed. Rolph on the pass. High off the window. And then the other end, really nice feed.
Yep, good job. Good.
Thompson stays out there with the 3 fouls. Moore open out front. McDaniel driving on Thompson. Scoops it and gets the roll. Wants to get a run going for the Eagles. Tomlinson kicks it in the corner. Greer. Moore defends. Count it, and she's fouled. Down and watch her in person.
Yep. That's a pretty good job of defending so far, too. Good finish.
Deficit for BC. Feed into Hinds. Give Moore another assist.
Good call with the Clemson coaching staff over there to play the 2-man game with Moore and Hinds.
McDaniel off the steal, and she finishes the fast break. Around here this afternoon.
Not a good passing angle at all there. And, did a great job stepping in there. But
crossover Moore, looking to give it away. Lobs for Hinds. You saw the defense collapse. No trouble at all for Demeara Hinds. Do what she wants to out of a 2-3. Forcing to beat the shot clock. Nice effort by Johnson Matthews. Another rebound for Hinds, but then she gives it away. Carmody in the front court doesn't have numbers. Gives it away. Tomlinson will finish. See, we saw them use some zone before we went to break. Looks like they're staying in it.
Stay with it, yes.
And a nice find by Thompson, and Moore happy to oblige. Actively finish against the zone.
Good job attacking there. See, the backside forward has to step up and take Raven Thompson, and it creates that basket. Raven Thompson's in the middle of that zone at the high post, which is a great place to attack.
Underneath, good job by Anderson to catch the ball with her back to the under 3 to go here in our third quarter of play. Thompson done a good job staying on the floor and holding at 3 fouls. We saw it in the man when they helped on Thompson and let Moore go.
Well, you attack zones with player movement and ball movement. If you have good player movement, good ball movement, then
the Tigers will probably start working some clock soon. Carmody does a good job to shake Augustinaite, but couldn't finish. Houpt will try from out front. Well, it turns out to be a 3 instead of a close-in 2. Rose out high against this zone, so Moore will try to knock it down. Boy, shooting 36%. Harris, bad pass. McDaniel read it well, and she'll finish on the other end. Tigers, though, comfortable advantage here in quarter number 4. Augustinaite pulls up. Yes, indeed. Give her a dozen. Other end, Rose in the lane, right to the bucket. Nice form for Rachel Rose.
And another rebound.
Off the floor for Moore. Lobbing for Thompson. Give her the assist. That's half a dozen of those. On the men's side in ACC play, and that matches the second best mark ever in the league. BC trying to make a late run. Rolph, and one. Johnson Matthews off the pump, driving in, and the putback. Johnson Matthews, talk about players in the X Factor category, as she off the bench has contributed a double-figure effort with 10. Carmody on the other end. Under 3.5 to go. Moore, her next points will give her a career high or surpass it, and she does.
She's done it in a lot of different ways. There she's showing her athleticism, going right by Carmody.
In the quarter. Out high Tomlinson, now Houpt. Strong move to the bucket, couldn't get it to fall. Augustinaite to the rebound. Rose ahead to Hinds. Good grab, able to get behind the defender, Anderson, and get another bucket. Rolph with a fake, off 1 foot, no, and it comes down to Harris. Good game for her, another good one against BC. That's 14 in the contest. And a 30-point game for Mia Moore, the first of her career, and why not? Rolph out high. It's not a very deep bench for Joanna Burnaby McNamee at BC. Morgan Lee just into the game, and the Maris transfer with the rejection. His 79th career win, 31st guiding the Tigers. 83-59 our final score, Clemson victorious.